Hello Proxynoders, it is Sizzle Fizzle here. I just wanted to do a quick video at the request of Matteo, or Matejot, not quite sure how to pronounce that, but he's requested a video covering the collateral upgrade process. This is the last time that we're going to be doing one, so I thought, why not, let's go all out. In a nutshell, I've got 24,000 locked on a current existing masternode. As we can see here, it's down as active 00 because I only just clicked start on it. So that's legitimate. If we go to Tools and open Masternode configuration file, we can see that it is set up here, and that is the TX ID that we used previously, and the output ID that goes with it. Now, what our next step is if you have 50,000 spare coins, which I currently have, you can see there, 51440, all well and good. You can use that 50,000, send it to yourself in a bundle like this, and that 50,000 will be working as your collateral, and you can right click, go into transaction IDs, collect that one, head over to the Explorer, paste that in, open it up, see where your 50,000 lies. Now if that's in the first row there, it is actually row 0, so your output ID is 0, not 1. This is 1. Down here, this is 0. So, that is how you would do it if you had 50,000 spare coins. Now, in the event of you only having your 24,000 in your masternode currently, and you needed to go and buy 26,000 from the exchange, you would need to buy 26,000, send it to yourself. Then you would need to send the full 50,000 after unlocking your original collateral. So, we go into Open Masternode config, and in the start of this line, we press hash. That is it. We then click save. We do file save on that to disable this masternode. Minimize that out of the way, and then we go Tools, Wallet Repair, and Upgrade Wallet Format. Now this is going to be the longest part of the video because the wallet will just restart with the new masternode.conf applied. So once this loads up, the initial 24,000 collateral that you had prior that was working on a masternode will be released, and you can spend it on whatever you want. Now, I'd strongly suggest buying 26,000 for each of your nodes. Buy the coins in, and then send them in blocks of 50,000 to the address of your existing masternode wallet. Now that was obtainable from the previous masternode tab. It tells you your public key on the far right hand side. I should have demonstrated that whilst I was recording, however I'm now stuck in this loop so I can't get out of it. Once you've got the pub key from there, you can go to your receiving addresses, find out what the public key is, copy that, and then send the payment to yourself. But as I say, it has to be one single payment of 50,000. So as we can see, the pub key that was receiving my masternode rewards there back at the 240s and the 160s was of that address, and that's the address that I have sent 50,000 to. But as you can see, I no longer have any locked coins. I also don't have a masternode. So what you would now do if you'd bought in an extra 26,000 to go with the 24,000 that you had already is you would now go to pay to, put in the address that you wanted, and then the amount would be exactly 50,000. It can't be anything other than 50,000. Has to be exactly 50,000. 3 times I said that, please pay attention. Now, once you have sent that, it will require 21 confirmations before you can actually start your masternode successfully. It will tell you that it started successfully, but it won't work. You have to wait for 21 confirmations. You can check that by going to transactions, going to the line where your 50,000 has been received, and you can go to show transaction details, and it will tell you their status and how many confirmations. This is 31 because I received it from the Master account where I've sent it for this demonstration. Now, because I have this, what I can do is I can go to show transaction details, copy that transaction ID, and then paste that into the masternode.com file, replacing this fourth section. Okay, so as we have up here, the format, alias, IPM port, masternode private key, collateral output TXID. So that's my alias, that's my IP, that's the private key, and that is the TXID. So the TXID, I'm going to delete it and then paste in the correct one. I'm going to put a space to make sure these are separated. Now I know that mine is 0. Yours may be 1 or 2. That can be checked through Explorer, picking the line 0, 1, 2, and it will continue down. This is all that's required to do the upgrade, and you would then need to remove that hash. You would then save it. I'm not going to, because the 50,000 is not currently active, and it won't be. I won't be able to demonstrate it working after the fact. So I'm just going to close that without saving. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. After that, you still won't have a masternode in here, so you go Tools, Wallet Repair, and you upgrade the wallet format again. That will then provide it back to you. So hopefully that's made the whole process much easier to understand. I will just save this back in again because I'd forgotten to remove the hash, or I'd removed the hash but I didn't click save, so it wouldn't actually apply. But after the wallet comes back up, your masternode will be showing. It will say that you need to start it, and you can then start it once it has the 21 confirmations on that amount required. One thing that can break this, if your wallet is set to staking and your coins are not locked, there is a chance that your computer will solve a block whilst you are in the middle of this process. So any coins that stake could break a different transaction and pull coins out of it. That can cause you issues. However, once you've got the majority of them done, you can send the remaining transactions. It's one of those things you'll need to work through. But yes, I didn't update my masternode.conf in time, so it's still not locked them. But that is the long and short of it. So I'll just make sure that's saved again and just do another quick restart of this. Just to show that it will lock the coins when you're using a valid TXID and output, which obviously I'm not, because it's still at 24,000 rather than 50,000, so I'm using the old one again. I'll just pause it quickly and speed things up. Okay, verifying and loading. And we're done. Coins are locked again. However, this will say 50,000. Unless you have multiple nodes, in which case it will be multiples of 50,000. Hopefully that's everything you guys needed to see, and you should see that I was able to do all of this in 9 minutes. It's not a particularly difficult process once you're used to it, and of course come to Discord and we will support you as and when required if we can help. I wish you guys all the best, and look forward to seeing you on the other side of 50k, where hopefully the price and people going over to the exchange to buy the extra coins will increase the value of the coin. And yes, we should be in for a really, really strong future. It's a shame I've not planned in to do more of these, but they are an absolute pain in the rear end. The 25, 26 down here that you see, if people don't go and buy coins, this number will drop dramatically. Okay? So we would be looking at roughly 48% or 49% of these existing masternodes, which means there'd only be about 1250-ish. And with there only being 1250 masternodes, that would mean that the reward time is 1 a day. Because we do 1306 blocks a day, I believe. That would mean we get 1 and a little bit every single day. So even though you've doubled your collateral and the reward is halving from 160 to 80, you get twice as many rewards, so you're still getting 160 in the same period of time. However, anybody who buys their coins from the exchanges and fills their account up so that they keep as many nodes on as possible will be getting twice as much as they were, which is a nice little return on investment for coins that you buy now. So if you can get some coins cheap, grab them while you can, because I don't think they'll be cheap for much longer. All the best, guys. Take care, and let's have fun. We build to succeed.